Yo guys, what's up? So this video was very unexpected. It wasn't a planned thing. I can't even see it, it's so bright out. But anyways, so I'm at the meet at NVUS City. Car is dirty, but there is a lot of cars around here, so I'm gonna take a walk around and see what there is. But yeah, I'll keep you posted. So, water. You in the Christmas spirit, as you?
Merry Christmas, brother. I don't have prayers, I'm a cheap Santa Claus. Niggas always talk down, but niggas always bitching. Niggas say they real niggas, but really act like real niggas. Play around with the stinges, hit it from the back with the stinges. Real boys to the future, and I can't help from the nation. Niggas always talk down, but niggas always bitching. Niggas say they real niggas, but really act like real niggas. Play around with the stinges, hit it from the back with the stinges.
What's up guys? So we took a break, or we left the meet, the NVUS Meet. So I found out actually it's the NVUS that was hosting the park off. So yeah, so we actually came to a location to do a bit of a feature with Jason. You can give us some like feedback on the car, and then what has been done with the car and what's the plans going forward. So yeah, what went into buying the car? Because I know it's not a common car to buy actually.
Definitely is not. The plan was never to buy this car, so around about 2018ish I was looking for a car to buy, you know, daily commute to go to work and back every day. I was working in town. I was looking at like a Honda Civic 2005 1.5 liter. Sent links to my brother, like, what do you think about this, what do you think about that? Like to around about 50k budget. And he was like, okay, nice, a bit boring, but plain. I was like, yeah, no, it's fine, it's just a daily driver. And as I was searching, because I was on Gumtree searching, so my keywords were Honda Civic, just stuff like that. And eventually, this thing popped up. And then I was like, this is an interesting looking car. So I sent the link to my brother, and he was like, yes, that is the one. And me not even thinking, he went and contacted the guy because he worked with a dude's friend apparently. I saw it on the Wednesday. The Friday I went to go and look at it. I drove it around. I was like, yes, this is the car. I don't even care anymore. It's a bit heavy on petrol, but luckily it was just getting to the time where I started taking public transport. So I said, you know what? It's fine. I'll just take public transport to work. Let's get my chill at home. And then, yeah, about a week later, bought the car way under budget. I think I was like 15 or 20k under budget.
Sure.
So I still had like quite a decent amount of money left to play with. So I was like, okay, brilliant stuff. Bought the car. 2 months later, bought wheels, because obviously that's what you do. I didn't even know if there's anything wrong with the car or not. I just, wheels, here we go. And that was 5 grand later, bought wheels. Not too long after that, car just started giving issues. As a early 90s car that costs under 40k will be. Yeah, fast forward about 3 years when I actually started getting the car reliable. Anyway, I got it back. I think that was last year October, so that was 2020 October, after not having it from March 2019 or May 2019 until October 2020. I didn't have the car. So when I got the car back, I was like, okay, hopefully reliable. November, car cut out again. And that day, I was like, I'm done with this car. I messaged my friend and I just told him, I'm done with this car. And he says, what are you talking about? Car just died on me again after I just got it back fresh. So he gave me the number to his mechanic, sent it to him, got it back a week later, fixed.
Oh, snap.
Everything that was wrong with it, cleared up. And since then, I've been driving the car for a solid year, daily driver, zero problems.
Yeah,
So
because
now-
I do actually see the car a lot more like at meets and stuff.
Yes.
Before I've never like seen the car out really, other than your driveway.
Yeah, so main reason for that is also because I was focusing on the mechanics and trying to get it reliable, but obviously it wasn't. So when I got the car, the paint on all the top surfaces, there was no clear coat.
Oh.
It was bad. The paint was chipping, no clear coat. Paint was fading everywhere else. So I only got it resprayed in January of this year, 2021. So that kind of gave me the confidence to actually go to a car show.
Okay.
Because
makes sense.
previously, like I could probably go to a car show. I think I went to one car show, and I parked there. I just sat in my car, and I'm like, okay, please don't come and look close at the car. People walk up, they just walk past. After I got it resprayed, got new wheels and tires in, I think March this year, because I had the SSR Formula Mesh before this. Black wheels, black tires, grey car. It just wasn't doing it for me. So I got these the Spoon replicas in white AJ, very very nice, deep, little bit of a aggressive fitment, and then people just started looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time I drive with someone, they say, oh, why are people always looking at the car? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't see. And then I started noticing people just look, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then that gave me the confidence, and now I'll go to a car show any day of the week. Only issue is keeping white wheels clean.
Oh yeah, trust me, I have the same problem.
But yeah,
But yeah, so what is the latest modification you done to the car? Because it's not common and I have never seen it on a Honda before.
no. So the latest one, if you want to come over here, is the wing. So it's a 326 power Manrique wing. Well, a replica, not the original. These were originally made for S13s, but we made it fit. So you will see there's a bit of a gasket here because there was a massive gap over there. So shout out to Triple R Styling. They actually repainted it or painted it for me because it
Color
was-
matched.
Color matched it for me, fitted it perfect. They did everything within literally a couple of days. I contacted them Thursday, dropped it off Friday, but the Monday it was ready for fitment. And then I literally dropped the car in the morning. The afternoon they say, hey, come and pick it up. I'm like, what the hell? So brilliant job. Oh, and Triple R Styling is also the guys who resprayed the car for me, who did a blow over. So they
Okay.
did an amazing job at that. I will most likely be going back to them in January, just for a couple of touch-ups. There's a little bit of rust peeking through over here. I think a little bit of bubbling happening. So I want to get that sorted. I want to get my the hubs for my wheels painted because it's also a bit brown, rusty colored. I want to get the calipers painted. Trim touch-ups, all of that, so that the car can actually be show ready, because like I can go to shows now, but I'm not fully comfortable with it just yet. So I'll most likely be doing that in January. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it's nice to see a old school Prelude, you know, back in the show game.
Yes.
And I mean, looking at this car, it has, I wouldn't say it has the curves, but it has that straight 90s nostalgic, you know, the lines.
It's a sign of the times.
Yeah, definitely.
It was classic for the 90s, very, very boxy shape. A lot of the cars back. Actually, you can't even call this a 90s car, because sure, this model came out in the 90s, but the Prelude
It was actually the 80s.
Yes, the third generation Prelude started in 88.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this was like the tail end of that generation. So it's more of an 80s car actually
Yeah.
than what it is a 90s car. but this model just happens to be a 1991.
Yeah. Yeah, but this car is it's timeless. I mean,
Oh,
you see them you see them now and then, but I mean,
Very
like in-
rarely,
yes, very.
and not in good condition
Yeah.
generally. I
Yeah.
mean, pretty much the way I got this car is what I see them as now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, this color also. What color is this? It's almost
Um,
like a Millennium Jade type of color, actually.
I'm not 100% sure. I don't know the color code or anything, but so it's kind of like a gray with a little bit of a olive
Yes, yes.
tinge to it. But I'm really not sure. So it has a little bit of that underlying green tones to it in the right lighting. Yeah.
So, lastly, what is the future plans for the car?
Future plans. Okay, that is a question I ask myself almost every single day, because the wing was one of the biggest achievements for me, because first of all, these wings are, you don't see them in South Africa. We
Yeah,
had to
yeah, no,
import it
definitely.
from China. So that was like a major milestone for me personally. Next is probably a little more subtle stuff. So I want to go fat tires with tire lettering, just to make the rest of the car also a little more aggressive to match the wing. And then in future, I'm also thinking of getting some over fenders. I'm still looking for the correct ones, because I do see them on sale at like car places every now and then, but it's not the fitment that I want, it's not the width that I want. So I'm very, very finicky when it comes to that. So that's something that I also want to do. That'll just make the car way, way more aggressive. And then I'm thinking to the tail end of next year, if I have the money, I might do a wrap on the car.
Oh, snap.
I might go red.
Oh,
I
yeah, yeah,
might
yeah.
go red or white. I'm still a bit on the fence about the color, but red is my top prize.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the lines of this car is very, very reminiscent of the Ferrari Testarossa.
Yes, yes.
Even the front grille, and that reminds me very much of that car. So if I make it red, I feel like I can get a little bit closer to my dream car
Yeah,
with this car.
The poor man's Ferrari, you say?
Exactly, exactly that. In terms of other stuff, I might do some stickers here and there, maybe a subtle livery, if I do go the more aggressive track look route. Yeah, I think that's about it for my 2022 plans.
But yeah, no, look, this is definitely a car that kind of stands out from the crowd. And you actually gotten a spot prize, actually.
Oh yes. So at the meet today, which I thought was just a regular old park off, I thought, let me just show my face here. I actually ended up winning a prize, I think, for the best classic.
Yeah, yeah.
Best classic car there, yeah. So very, very chuffed about that.
Nice, nice. I would have gotten an award for the best dirty car, but you know, they didn't have an award for that. That was a bit of a feature with Jason. He stays like a bit far from me, so we see each other every now and then at shows and
Yeah.
stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I don't actually know how much footage I took of the event thing, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we got a feature with the Prelude. So see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace out.